What about your craziest media moment? Of course, we look at what the left-wing media, how they cover stories. A lot of the time they get it so wrong. What's your craziest media moment, would you say?
I mean, I have to say, and I know, oh gosh, you were so wonderful when you were reporting this, but I have to say one of the biggest media moments in 2025, unfortunately, was sadly Charlie Kirk's assassination on TV. We all saw it. And then, the disgusting aftermath of, regardless if you agreed with his ideologies or disagreed, I mean, the aftermath of what we saw, the far left and how they handled his assassination, and even how mainstream media handled it in many ways, just another divide when it should have brought us together, as far as everyone, no matter where you fall on the line politically. Let's just come together and agree free speech is free speech and not be censored. And here we are. I mean, it just completely divided us once again. And so that to me stands out as the most in 2025.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was so awful to see some of the reporting after his assassination, the way people still continue to try and demonize Charlie Kirk even months after he was assassinated. You had Jimmy Kimmel lying about the alleged shooter, saying that he was a MAGA person. Yet it's been revealed that Jimmy Kimmel is not going anywhere. So even though he lied about the shooter, was suspended for a week, then cried about getting suspended, didn't apologize to the family or anyone who loved and cared about Charlie Kirk. But yeah, he's not going anywhere. The host has just signed a one-year contract extension with ABC. So Jimmy Kimmel Live will continue through to May 2027. Can I get your thoughts on that, Brittney?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I will say, let's see how his monologues are going to be done a little differently. I do think that there's going to be some changes. I don't know if we'll see him get as political. Now, look, we're not really in a political season. We'll be in midterms, but I don't know. I think he's going to reel back a little bit. I really do, and not be as biased. And I don't know for sure, and we can't confirm this, but I think that was part of the deal of renegotiating this contract to keep him on until 2027.
Okay.
And you know what? Hopefully more of these commentators, more of these comedians, so to speak, will follow suit. But we'll see. Again, it goes back to continuously saying the certain narrative and the same narrative to folks. They're going to believe it. So now we have even comedians and actors stick to the script, stick to being funny. You don't need to just make jabs at Trump. If you're going to make jabs at Trump, make jabs at the other folks, because they're doing a much horrible job.
Yeah. Well, I hope they listen to you. Brittney Hopper, independent journalist. Thank you so much for your time.